Hello and welcome back. In this session, we are going to discuss about how to make money using SAP UI5 application. This is a very interesting topic, and apart from making money, I will also show what are the other cool stuffs you can do once you have acquired the UI5 development skills. And you can really do many things from it, and it's really exciting to know, and then it will also keep you motivated while learning the UI5 framework because it's going to take time. So first of all, I would like to differentiate. There are two different UI5 libraries. That is, one is OpenUI5 and the other is SAP UI5. So OpenUI5 is a free open source library which you can use with also other databases, and you can use this to have your front end developed. But if you are using the SAP UI5 library, then you have to have a SAP license to use it on legal basis. So you can check out this in openui5.org to get more information. And for SAP UI5, you can go to sap.ui5.netweaver.ondemand.com and you will get all the information. So that is a very basic thing, but then you should know about when you started learn UI5. So the coolest thing you can do is you can build your custom component out of the normal components which SAP UI5 have, and then you can also sell them. Let me show you one example. There is one website which I stumbled upon. This is SAPUI6.com. I don't know how you think about that, but then it's a very good website because what they are doing, they are building some of the custom components. You can see some map here and some tree diagram here, and they are charging for that. It's wonderful because sometimes when you are having some requirements and then you wanted to have those features, but you don't want to spend money on the development or time on the development. So it's very easy to buy those code because then they will also support you if there is any problem, because it's very difficult if you try to customize a UI5 code, because mainly if you are using Viz library is based upon D3 framework, and then you have to know D3, and D3 is a very complex library. As for I have used it, it's one of the very complex library, and it's not easy to get things done in D3. So it's better to buy something and have the support. So this is something which you can do if you really have mastery over the UI5 tools. Then you can build your custom component and then sell them. And the other thing you can do is you can go for sharing your codes in GitHub and build some networking with people. I think most of us know what is GitHub. GitHub is a free software collaborating environment. It's also a repository for some of the developer, but it's a very nice place to find out wonderful piece of development code, and then to know about what the other developers are doing. And then it's a very good networking website for developer kind of people, kind of geek. So that's what I will say. And so there's also JSBin. This is a very popular place where people used to share working code, and you can also contribute to this collaborative environment where you can have your piece of code which is working and share them with your peers and help them, and sometimes when you need help they will help you. So this is a nice thing to try. And we have this SAP store where if your application is really enterprise ready and you think that you can really charge or sell it to the customers, then you can put your application in this SAP store, and you can see there are some of the applications which are already in the SAP stores. I don't know if someone has bought them, but still you can do it. So these are a few ways which you can go about to really sell your application or make money from it. If you want to take your effort to the next level, then you can also compile your application using Apache Cordova plugin, which you can add to the Eclipse, and then you can convert this UI5 application into native iOS, Android and Windows applications. And then you can also sell those applications into Google Store and Apple Store and Windows Store. It's very difficult to get into Apple Store because then you have to have so many follow so many rules. But then you can also try with the Google Store, which is very easy to enter and see how customer responds to your application. So this is a very nice things to do. You can give it a try. But one suggestion that not all the components of UI5 libraries will be working the same way in your native application if you compile with Cordova. So you have to do a thorough testing of your application when you convert this to the native device specific code. To summarize this session, we saw about difference between OpenUI5 and SAPUI5. We also saw how you can make money or share your code and the nice JS bin sharing environment and GitHub, where you can collaborate with other developers as well. And then we saw how you can compile your application with Cordova to create the native application. So in this next session, we are going to talk about what customers have to say to this new SAP user experience and UI5. Thank you for watching this video.